that we think about it from working with hundreds of leaders over the last number of years is there's a sequential process that we think that frontline leaders generally go through. The first part of the process is the simple one is this deal even real? So I want to assess, I've got, maybe a dozen reps, 10 reps. Each rep might have a dozen opportunities. I can't possibly look at 100 opportunities, and there's likely probably not all of them are real. So I need to quickly assess, is this a real piece of business or is this some stale pipe that someone hasn't dealt with? So that's kind of that first bucket. The second bucket is once I've established like who's real in that group, then establishing where are they in the buying process? Is this a new deal? It's brand new. I'm in discovery and they're just kicking tires on my company and my product. Or is this a late stage deal where this is close to a decision or possibly a purchase? So really figuring out kind of where they're at. That's kind of that next layer deep, I suppose. And then the third one is really getting into kind of your forecasting exercise is, can we win it? And if you were to stack rank it, is this a high probability win, low probability win? So the purpose today is really the first two buckets that we want to go through. So how do I take an opportunity and assess whether it's real, and then secondarily assess where it is, or we're going to talk about how you dig into where the deal is in their process.
Yeah,
So
I think the key distinction between the two of those real quick is the deal real is not meant to be a coaching exercise where you find skill things or you find a snippet to use in a one-on-one for your reps. This is purely for you as a leader to assess reality. The where the deal at is where you would dig into some more skill development areas of, hey, I'm focusing with Ryan on X skill. Let me dig into some of his pipeline to try to figure out where a deal is at so then I can coach him on that deal scenario. And the big distinction that's in here, Ryan alluded to, is it's where the customer is at, not where you are at in your process. There's a very big distinction, and I think misnomer in SaaS today, which is, oh, I've done these things. They must be at this stage. And what we see is often crazy stale pipeline and all these other components that Ryan will kind of walk through. But those would be the two kind of other call outs on the two first buckets.